I came here because there was a meeting of styles in this area, this factory, the sand factory harbor, in the beginning of 2000, and it was like a Scandinavian battle between Norway, Finland and Denmark. Like 2 years later, I came back. The painting was still there. All the stuff that was done like 2 years earlier was still there. And it actually looked like there was not a lot of things happening since. So I saw the possibilities there, and I thought this would be a good playground for me to practice and do pieces and kind of like have my own place. So I talked to the owners, and then I asked them if I could paint there, and then it was like, nah, not really. We're pretty happy what we have already. And then I had to convince them to give me a chance to prove myself. And then I asked if there was like a free wall, and then they had another wall, and then I painted something there, and then they liked what they saw. And then I came back again, and then I wanted to paint some more, and then they had another wall. And then they saw that I was really serious, and I started to turn it into my own private Hall of Fame. I had some visitors here. The first wall I did with Great, my good partner since 1986. I bring Sun there, the turtle production, and I have Gold Raid from Oslo, Cacao. We did the concept Batman and Robin, and it took like almost 1 week, 8 hours a day, and around 150-200 cans. I think one of the ideas was also, I remember I visited Lumit in '93 in Munich, and he had the old Munich airport as a playground, like a Hall of Fame. And he also had a lot of paintings there on the gates and on the rooftops, and guests coming through. I painted with Murder from Australia, from Dime, Motu, King, everybody, a lot of people painted there. And he also saw the possibilities there to really build his own thing, and I think that's where the idea came from. My plan was to fill up the house more or less with good stuff, and not to paint too much over it. I actually wanted it to stay, so I had a lot of different artists coming through. Yeah, then I painted mostly in the weekends, just practicing, working on stuff, building it up. And then after these years it actually started to look like something. Went there in the weekends when I had free, and I experiment a lot. Took a lot of my scrap cans there, empty a lot of cans. Had a lot of wall therapy sessions there. If you had problems with your family or girlfriend, or you were in bad mood, you could always go there and paint and then lose your mind and think about something else, and then you always feel good after painting. You come home tired from all the fresh wind from the harbor, and a nice smile on your face, and you sleep very good and you have a nice picture. So that was a good session for me. It's probably where you can find the best graffiti here in Sweden, Malmö. Yeah, I had one really nice session there. I had the Mac coming through, and then he did a nice portrait of my mother. One of the best walls next to the seaside. He's making this photorealistic paintings of my mother, and that was really nice. And I had my family. I bring them there one day and surprised them that I just want to show them my artwork. And then we went around the corner, and then they saw this giant picture of my mother, which is the sister of my mother, and they were very touched, very surprised also to see this wall. And then I just thought about it. I have to document it, because else it's gonna disappear. It's spent thousands of hours and thousands of paint, and invested a lot of time in the place. And if it doesn't get documented by the right people, it's gonna get lost.
So now it's finished now?
No, it's not finished. It's still there. It's still up. I can still go paint there. I have this like one wall that I would like to make a big production on. Hopefully I inspire other people to make a similar project somewhere if they find a nice location. You can really make something out of nothing.